everyone, and welcome to another episode of Pepitas. Here today I have David Dahl with me, and I'm going to ask him a few questions. So David, why did you decide to grow almonds?
The almond is easily consumed and it's very healthy. It's a healthy food for a lot of us, in which it's been shown to improve both cardiovascular as well as cognitive memory, different health benefits. It's environmentally safer to produce, especially since in the Alcava we're using all surface water. We're not actually using any water from the ground, where it's all collected from rivers. And it's a very sustainable crop because so much of it enters into the food system. So 90 to 95% of the almonds that we produce are being consumed by someone somewhere around the world. And that's very unique to seed type crops. So it's different than produce or apples or any type of fresh vegetable or produce because of the food chain issues associated with it. Almonds have a very high consumptive rate versus production. The other thing is, from an ecological standpoint, they're not overly chemically intensive. They do require fungicides, they do require an occasional insecticide, and they do require water, absolutely, and fertilizer. But for the amount of crop, the protein that you pull out in comparison to other crops, they're very efficient from both a nitrogen use and a water efficiency standard.
Okay, so interesting. And what can you tell us about the farm? How many hectares does it have? How many varieties of almonds do you have here? And what type of production is this?
Yeah, so our farms are spread across 3 different locations. So the farm we're in now is our Alvido location. And this is in close proximity to the Barania farm, which is actually just around the corner, maybe 5 or 6 kilometers from here. And then our largest farm unit is located near Aljustrel or Messejana. So it's about 45 minutes to the south of here. We grow American varieties. So what most people call American varieties, which really are soft shell varieties. And their varieties include Nonpareil, Monterey, Wood Colony, Carmel, as well as we have some plantings of Shasta. And we actually just planted our first European variety, Laurent, which is a semi-hard shell, which is actually located just over there. And that will help essentially give us a little bit of a trial into some of the different European varieties. We are working on establishing a variety trial down at our Aljustrel site, to where we'll be planting 8 or 9 different varieties and comparing yield in a replicated standard, just to give us a little bit better feel if there's other opportunities that we may be missing with this particular model.
Okay, thank you so much, David. And thank you everyone for watching. We'll be here for another episode of Pepitas.